We just got back from Augusta, Georgia. You know what Augusta's known for?
The Masters?
It's the best golf course in the world. I have an assistant. To her credit, she knows nothing about golf. She's instructed to find the best course. So she sends me like on Friday before we leave, she goes, here are the courses. Here are the best ones. Here are the ones I called. Here are the ones that said you couldn't play. Here are the ones that say you can play. Here's the rundown. So she emails and she goes, Augusta National. And I go, what, you called Augusta National? I go, wait. I called her. I go, what? Hold on, let me call her. Can I call her?
Yeah.
I'm going to call her. That's like calling the White House.
Yes,
and you're like,
can we use your conference room?
yo, what happened when you called Augusta National?
Okay.
Net positive. I feel like it's a Monday. No, what is a Monday?
Well, it is Monday.
But I feel like it's a Monday of the episode because it is 53.
Yeah.
Like we had Christmas last week, and now it's like, all right, now we got to go to work.
We're back, baby.
Yeah. This week's episode brought to you by Miracle Made, baby. The sheets of all sheets. The Sheets gas station of sheets.
Ooh.
That doesn't make any sense. You know Sheets
I'm
gas
a Sheets
station?
fan, though. Yeah.
Sheets, the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best.
Yes.
The sheets of sheets.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think they are the best.
They're like, hey, we're not advertising anymore. Thanks. Yeah. You said we're the sheets of sheets.
You called us a gas station,
Wait,
sir.
Sheets is with a Z, the gas station, isn't it?
I think so.
And where is it? Like in northern?
I think it's
like in
a
Philadelphia area.
Yeah. They got
Sheets.
good like sandwiches and stuff,
Yeah.
though.
The sheets of sheets, dude. I'm going to try to remember that, but I'm definitely going to forget it.
The sheets of sheets.
Whether you want to get more fit, be a better parent, or get more done at work, there's one thing that will help, and that is better sleep, baby. Miracle Made sheets, you can tap into the power of self-cooling temperature regulation, which has been shown to improve sleep quality by over 20%. You ever woke up and you're like, yeah, let's get the day started.
Yes.
Let's get the day started.
And I definitely have woke up on days when I definitely didn't get a good sleep, and you feel it even harder.
Nah,
there.
I'm ready to go, baby.
Yeah, you need it.
I don't sleep good on the bus, on the tour bus.
Did you start bringing the
I haven't
sheets with you?
yet, but I need to. I needed to start doing a lot of things, but yeah.
But that's a good start.
Yeah,
Just
but
with that one
these
thing.
sheets, when I go, I'm sleeping in my bed tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping at home. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
These sheets are incredible. Be like us. Be like me and Alex. Get yourself self-cooling properties, better quality sleep, silver-infused fabrics originally inspired by NASA. And you're sleeping on that technology, baby. Self-cleaning and temperature-regulated, luxurious comfort and quality, Miracle Made sheets. Without the high price tag of other luxury brands, and feel as nice, if not nicer, than the bed sheets used by some 5-star hotels.
Can confirm.
Wouldn't know. Dang it, dude.
Oh, well.
What do you
we
mean,
took
can
opposite
confirm?
sides there.
Yeah, you go 5-star?
I've been in 5-star
Hey,
hotels.
let them know up top,
Hey,
baby.
I got it right back at home now.
Can't
I'm not
hide
going
money,
anymore. I'm
baby.
good.
I don't think I've ever stayed in a 5-star hotel.
Seriously?
No, I don't think I've ever. A 5-star hotel? When would I have done that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Better for your skin also. Try Miracle Made. Try miracle.com/net positive to try the Miracle Made sheets today. Try miracle.com/net positive and put in the end there.
Yeah, because also Mother's Day and Father's Day is right around the corner.
Yep.
So this is a perfect way to give someone you love the gift of better.
Hey, birthing parents day.
Oh, my mistake.
Sorry.
My mistake.
Don't say mothers, bro. In 2023, unbelievable. That's not in the coffee, dude. Sorry. That's not.
Give someone you love, how's that? The gift of better and more luxurious sleep. Save over 40% and be sure to use our promo code. We're starting off hot.
Yeah.
Our promo code NETPOSITIVE at
Boom.
checkout to save even more and get 3 free towels. Upgrade your sleep with
Game
Miracle
changer,
Made.
baby.
Go to trymiracle.com/net positive. Use the code net positive to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again,
Dang.
that's trymiracle.com/net
sleeping
positive. Treat yourself.
You know the way you ever say, like, dude, you getting in an argument with somebody, you're like, dude, you know what you need? It's just, you need a nap.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, you're like, never mind. I'm not mad.
I didn't need a nap. I didn't need a
You know,
nap.
and I was on Twitter and I was like, and then I took a nap and I had to have a ham sandwich. I'm like, nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Fresh off the road, baby. Actually, fresh off 2 hot episodes.
The
of
hottest
pod.
of episodes.
Yeah, there's a lot of new people in here.
Yes.
We should introduce ourselves. My name's John Crist. I am a comedian. stand-up comedian, longtime stand-up comedian.
Mhm.
Recent, we've had a podcast for 1 year.
1 year.
It's called Net Positive. Why is it called Net Positive?
We just want to make sure we're putting a
Yeah.
lot out there. We're
There's
just
a lot
hoping
of-
it comes out on top.
There's a lot of incoming things,
Yeah.
emails from y'all, things we see in the culture, in life, and we try to find the positive in
Yep.
it. And we roast a lot of things and have a good time. This is Alex Lagos on the ones and twos. And Andrew is also here, looking off into the abyss. Andrew doesn't have a mic, and a lot of people, whenever they email in the show, they're like, "What is Andrew looking at?" But
Those are my favorite emails.
Yeah.
The ones that are like, hey, if
Yeah.
Andrew could like look at the camera every now and then, that would be cool.
Yeah, Keely, the intern, is not here. Where's Keely?
MIA today.
She's not here.
No,
Yeah,
she got the day off. She's good.
She got the day off. May tour dates: Jacksonville, Florida, and Tampa, and Fort Myers this weekend. Yeah, we're having just a full DeSantis weekend. No, that's not right. We're having a full Disney weekend. Maybe let's say it better. We're having a full Florida man. That's a
Nice.
better way.
There you
Yeah,
go. Nice.
Florida man weekend: Jacksonville, Tampa, Fort Myers, and then later in May, Fort Collins, Grand Junction, Boise, Idaho. June, we're going to Louisville, Washington, D.C., sold out, second show added. Salt Lake City, sold out, second show added. Colorado Springs, Sacramento, Fresno, Thousand Oaks, and Las Vegas, baby. Dude, we just had a second show added in Phoenix, Arizona for December.
Whoa.
That's how fast these tickets are going.
That's what, 7 months out?
December, and we already sold out the first one. They added a second one.
Dang, dude.
Wild. Dude.
Phoenix loves you.
We out here. Come out and see us. We just got back from Augusta, Georgia.
Amazing.
You know what Augusta's known for?
The Masters?
The Masters.
Did you golf while you're down there?
Listen to this, dude. It's the best golf course in the world.
For sure.
By far.
Yeah.
Okay, so I already didn't flex with the 5-star, so now this is going to be the opposite.
Okay.
So I have an assistant,
Mhm.
and we play golf on the weekends
Mhm.
when we're out on the road.
Right.
There's nothing to do. You wake up on a bus in a loading dock in Augusta, Georgia at 8 a.m., and the show's not till 8 p.m.
Yep.
So you got 12 hours to do something.
Yeah.
You're like, you can only find so many coffee shops in a city. Okay, so if I say on Monday or like, hey, I want to play golf in Augusta, and she, to her credit, she knows nothing about golf. And she just, she's instructed to find the best course and call them and see if we can play.
Fool's errand. Fool's errand.
Which so she sends me like on Friday before we leave. She goes, here are the courses. Here are the best ones. Here are the ones I called. Here are the ones that said you couldn't play. Here are the ones that say you can play or you have to. Right, and here's the rundown.
Yep.
Or you can't play here at noon. You can play here at 3. And she goes, so she emails and she goes, Augusta National called and said you couldn't play. And I go, what, you called Augusta National? I go, hey, I called her. I go, what? Hold on, let me call her. Can I call her?
Yeah.
I want to call her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, what exactly? Because she knows nothing. That's like calling the White House.
Yes.
And you're like,
can we use your conference room?
yo, like, yo, hey, Obama is like in town. See if he wants to like meet up.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
something. Like,
you need a flight really quick, and you're like, is Air Force One available? We heard you guys have this flight that flies out of there every now and then.
Hey, I'm down here. Or like, hey, LeBron, I heard you're like in town.
I'm trying to get a lift in. Can I come use your
See
gym?
what she says. She might not answer.
Put it on speaker and just put the bottom up. Yeah.
Like this?
Yep. Perfect.
This is hilarious, dude. I go, wait, what?
I love her. I can't wait to hear this.
Oh no, she might not answer. But she wouldn't know.
Hello.
Yo, hey, Eva, you're on the pod. Audio wise, you're on the podcast. We're calling you from the podcast.
All right, let's go.
Because we have to ask you, what happened when you called Augusta National?
Okay.
Can you hear that or no? Can you hear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay, so where is the number?
Where is the number?
How did you find a number for Augusta National?
I just went on their website and clicked contact.
Like the Masters website. Okay, and then did someone answer?
Someone did answer, and I asked them. I said, I have a member at a golf club in Nashville, and I'd love to bring him to yours.
Well, like President Trump can't even play there.
Well, listen, Crist will one day.
Let's go. That's the
Love that
energy we need.
attitude.
Okay, so you said I have my boss or something, or what?
I said I have a member in Nashville.
Oh, a member
at
of a golf
country
course in
club.
Nashville, a country club.
Yes.
Respect, right? And then
And I was recommended to come to your country club.
yes,
They're probably like, by who?
They're-
Tiger Woods?
Yeah, what? So then you said, what? Like, is there anything on Saturday available?
Yes, I said, so how does that work? Is there availability? And they said, unfortunately, it's just for members and guests. And I said, okay, maybe next year.
Just for members and guests.
Hey, well done.
Yeah, well done, top to bottom. Yeah, we
Well
were just
played.
talking about it on the pod. I got to call Eva and figure out what they exactly said.
Yes, I was close.
All right, so
But one day.
they weren't mean about it then.
No, they were super nice.
Oh, good for them.
They will get you there.
So they said we're going to call back or at maybe another time.
They said another time, maybe members and guests when he becomes one.
All right, so we're gonna when we play there one day, we're gonna go in there and be like, "Hey, we tried to call one time." Because I told like several people that story, and they thought it was the funniest thing ever.
It's incredible.
They go, "Wait, what? You called Augusta National?" I go, "What? Did you know what Augusta National was or no?"
I knew it was a big golf course, but I figured you've been there before.
I like this energy. Yeah, I like this energy. Yeah. Well done.
So I was like, I gotta try.
I like that. All right, well, I'll call you after the pod.
All right, for sure.
All right, sweet. All right, it's hilarious. Yeah.
I love her, dude. That's amazing.
It's like, dude, that like, it's just like, hey, like after like Steph Curry, like, hey, great game. Like, where are y'all at? You're like, what? You're like, dude, I got a show, dude. I'm on a private jet, dude. But I guess that's the energy you need.
Yeah. So
Like
I think she played it well.
You don't know any better.
Overconfident. Just like, hey, I got a guy.
You know what?
He wants to play
You know
golf.
what the net positive of this is? I need to be like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they probably like Lydia always is like gassing me up like that.
Yep.
I'm like, nah, I don't really belong there. I shouldn't like.
Mhm.
She's like, no, you do.
If you act like you belong somewhere, most people will be too scared to question you anyways.
Gosh, she said, hey, John Crist is coming in. Is 12:30 or like 1 better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Telling, not
Yes.
asking.
I like that energy.
Hey, John Crist has an opening at 12:30.
Yeah.
Works?
Yeah. We good? We're gonna send him over there. He's probably he's coming in in a car.
Mhm.
What should I tell the guy at the bag drop?
Who's going to be meeting him out front?
Yeah, I like that energy a lot. Yeah. Well, speaking of, Taylor Swift is in town
Yeah.
this weekend in Nashville.
Big.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Insane, dude.
Bro, that's nuts.
That girl sells tickets.
That girl sells tickets. And I here. How do you feel about Taylor Swift?
I think she is an amazing musician.
Yeah,
I think
icon.
her brand
I
is
think you're an icon.
massive. Yeah, she
Yeah.
is absolutely
Very
an icon.
smart. Very, very smart.
Extremely.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And knows when to play her cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the board. It's like a lot of people are like, oh, Taylor Swift, right? I'm on, you know what I'm on the side of? Excitement.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the side of, because so many people struggle with depression, anxiety. So you need to have something on your calendar that you're gassed up for.
Yes.
Everybody should.
Agreed.
Whether that's a vacation or a weekend off or Whiskey Row on a Sunday.
Yep.
Shout out Jemima. Jemima reposted. We got her in trouble.
I saw her post
I know,
that.
dude. We got her in trouble. We said Jemima cussed on the podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's canceled now, so.
Yeah, she has to come back and right her wrongs.
Yeah.
No, but like somebody, like people, like my girlfriend's going,
Mhm.
and she's like, they're all her and all of her friends are like on Amazon, like buying like outfits and like bedazzled. There's like their outfits. The outfits are like a thing.
Yep.
Big.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
I'm into somebody like you. What are you going to work for if it's not for some payoff,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And if you go, you're like, oh, this is fun, and then you're like, oh, next time we should go again. We should get better seats. We should like the stuff you want to go. I'm all about, and people that like, remember that Morgan Wallen concert?
Mhm.
It was like sold out, or like we just went down there like an hour early.
Mhm.
Why? I don't know. There's like excitement around there.
Yes.
Like, let's go down there.
It's in the air. You can feel it.
And that's that we need more of that.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
I do always like having something on the calendar to be
Yeah.
like, oh, in 6 weeks, it's that thing, whatever that is.
Go put, if you're listening, go get something on there.
Put something on the calendar.
Put something on there.
Put it on the board.
Because a lot of people are like, they come to my show last week and they're like, we bought these for Christmas.
Nice.
And like ROI, like dopamine ROI, that's got to be peak.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You get somebody like a curling iron.
Yep.
Or something like a vacuum or something, whatever for Christmas.
Yep.
You get someone tickets for 6 months down the road. That's
All right. Hold on. What's better though? What's better when we're comparing dopamine rushes?
Yeah.
What's better? The booked out 6 months in advance, so you have 6 months to look forward to it.
Yeah.
Or the spontaneous, it's Monday,
tonight.
you book it for Wednesday,
Ooh.
and it's a real quick turnaround type thing, but it was spontaneous, so it's a different feel. What do you like better?
All right. Because that Morgan Wallen, that whole thing was hot.
Right.
Because it was like, it's in 2 days. And you're like, wait, what? The town was talking about it for 2 days.
They wrapped around the stadium.
That's all they talked
line.
about.
Yeah.
That versus, hey, Taylor Swift is coming. When did she announce this? November, probably?
I'm sure a while back, yeah.
ROI wise, if you said nothing, we didn't know anything about it, and I said, hey, I got Taylor Swift tickets for tonight.
Yep.
ROI wise, it's better for 6 months.
Because you got more time to sit with it and be excited about it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think it gets in the way a
Surprise
little bit, though?
tickets?
Like, it kind of also gets to a point where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 6 months out, dude. I got to wait.
Oh, yeah. It's maybe like
so there is a little bit of...
like on Christmas morning, you don't have the dopamine rush.
Right.
Yeah, it's a delayed.
Yeah.
It's a, what's that called? Like the pills.
Like
a delayed release. What's that
yes,
called?
Yes, I think it's delayed release.
Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's for like headache medicine. It gives you a little, like over time.
My wife's a pharmacist. I should know these things.
Delayed release ROI on the dopamine for Taylor Swift tickets.
Yeah,
that's a deep cut.
Yeah, it is delayed release. I just looked it up. Nice.
Is it? Yeah. I'm down. Yeah, Taylor. I mean, if you're going out there, like the line, like when I go to my shows and there's like a line around, like that's the like dopamine height.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Is going there, getting dressed up, getting off work. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, dude.
Even waking up. You wake up, that's when it starts. You roll out of bed, you're like, oh, I got my whole day now.
That's like the dopamine rush for a meal. It peaks at your first bite. And then it trails off, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because then after like bite, you're almost done with your meal. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking about Kane Prime. It's like a Kane Prime ad. I'm thinking about Kane Prime. Oh, once I get off work, we got the reservation, 7:15. I'm in the car. I sit down. I get the drink. I got the bread, steak.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unrelated, but I'm just curious. When you get your dinner plate, right? It's got, you got like the steak. It's got your vegetable, maybe a potato.
Yeah.
Are you eat a little of everything guy as you go, or do you eat them like compartmentalized?
No, I eat everything as I go.
Really?
Yeah. And I have to have fries to end.
No matter what.
If I'm having like a burger.
Yeah.
I can't just finish a burger and then be done.
Okay.
I got to go burger and then like 3 fries if I can time it all right.
But there is a strategy.
Oh,
to
yeah.
It. Yeah.
Just like ice cream and cake. I go, the ratio is off here.
How do you play it?
Like you ever got one of those like skillet cookies? I go, we need a skillet cookie with more ice cream.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Always
just
need
more
ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. You can have more ice cream left over.
Right.
That's like, you can have fries left over.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't finish the main course without something else going on there.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the dopamine rush, like the dopamine rush on vacation, like I'm going on vacation in 3 weeks. It's like, it leads up, hype. Oh, we're getting in the car. We're going down there. We got the beach chairs. We get out there, sit on the beach. Then after like 3 days, it kind of trails off.
The countdown to going home starts.
That's fine, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
That's
what
like,
it is.
So Taylor Swift, you got the tickets, and then you start seeing the posts from other people on the tour. You're like,
from other dates.
Yeah. And start seeing like what songs she's going to get. Yeah. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And everybody struggles with depression. You should go into your doctor's office and he should say, get better sleep, get off Twitter, put something on the calendar. Try that.
Yeah.
And come back in a month. And I'll give you Lexapro?
The delayed release.
I'll give you the Lexapro in a month. How about you do this? Work out 3 times a week, put something on the calendar, get off social media, and drink and eat well. Do that for a month. Forgive your parents, and then come back.
Go see Taylor Swift.
And put Taylor Swift on the calendar.
Yep.
And then we'll talk. Yeah. You better clear it right up.
Foolproof plan.
Go out in the sun, lay in the sun a little bit. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even at Taylor Swift. I'm going to be on the road, but I'm hyped.
I've never seen her live. I'd love to though.
But
it's amazing.
We're big supporters.
Big time.
Speaking of the net positive, we always get into this. Is like there's a lot of information out on that is incorrect.
Yes.
That's why we started this podcast, because we were like, well, I would like to add my voice to the list of voices. You know, it's like the bad things happen if good men stay silent.
Oh,
is that a quote?
it should be. It is.
No,
now.
it is
You
a
just
quote.
said
Look it up. Like, bad things happen when good men stay silent. It's not. That's not even close to what it is. But it's something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, who said it? The only thing necessary for evil to triumph in the world is that good men do nothing.
Edmund Burke.
Yeah, dude, that hypes me up. Okay,
and then the second listing.
Oh, dang it, dude.
The second listing from Reuters goes, Edmund Burke did not say that.
Yeah.
Well, someone said it.
Did
John said it today.
Yeah, that's like getting community notes on, you know what that is? No. On Twitter. That's Elon Musk is like, he has community notes.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is unbelievable, like something horrible in that community notes. It's like, this is from 2001. And you're like, shoot. Like getting community notes is like, getting ratioed.
Yes.
Like, nah, you're not getting away with this.
Officially,
you're not getting away with this. Yeah. But a lot of the things in the culture that happen, and then we bring them to this podcast and go, hey, is this? And that's what humor is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll ask you an honest question, because we talked a lot about in this podcast about tipping and how tipping culture is out of control. Right.
Yep.
And everybody with an iPad wants a tip.
Yeah.
And there's been lots of memes about it, right? Like when tipping culture gets out of control, because I think it started during COVID and everybody was like essential workers. Everybody was required to come to work, and it was a sacrifice to come to work.
Right.
So everybody's getting a tip.
Yep.
How else does tipping culture get stopped besides humor? Comedians and comedic voices make fun of it.
Yes.
And now it's prevalent, and now I feel like we're obviously not taking credit for it, but like there's a lot of jokes about it.
Yeah.
And it was like, somebody first said, is tipping culture like getting out of control? And not like Trevor Wallace has a video about like you literally like put someone in the grave, and then they're like, what's a tip? Or like somebody prays for you at church and they're like tip, or like somebody like there's a million of them. And it's like, we said on the pod, we go, hey, is tipping culture getting out of control? Everybody email in their tipping perspectives. And the net positive is I tip huge on stuff, but on stuff with the iPad, I go, no.
Yeah.
I just go, no. And we were at Pins, and you can't have food at Pins. So there's a food truck outside. And in the food truck is there, there's like a generator. There's a lot of noise going on. You can't really reach up to like a credit card machine. It's up there.
Right.
And so I gave this guy my credit card. He takes it, and he's probably 2 feet above me. He goes, hey, quick question. Would you like to leave a 15 or 20% tip?
What?
Verbally.
What?
Dude, that's so gutsy.
So he didn't even give you a chance to press the button yourself?
No, because it usually goes 10, 20, 30, or 10, 20, or 15, 10, 15, 20. There's options. And then if you want to go no tip, you go other no, which is a whole shame-based thing in itself.
Right.
He said from up there, like loud. Like if there's other people.
Right, yeah.
And I go,
yeah, I assume there's a line behind you.
Yeah, so I'm at a bar.
Yeah.
And there's like, or outside on the curb, but there's other people around.
Yeah.
I was handcuffed into 20.
You said 20?
Yes, dude.
And that's why he does it.
Yes. I mean, I had to.
Damn,
I had
dude.
to.
Yeah, I don't know what you say.
He said, would you like to leave a tip of 15% or 20? That should be illegal, dude.
And he did what? Put a hot dog in a bun for you and hand it over the counter? It's been sitting there for 7 hours?
The brisket tacos, they were pretty fire. Yeah. But, and I mean, but the net positive is I go, hey, I think this, right? We come on this podcast, I think this. And everybody goes, yeah, same. You're right. You are correct. And then I proceed with confidence. And so does everybody else, by the way.
Yeah.
Then they go, oh, everybody else thinks this? Okay. Which is the opposite of my bathing after the sun.
Dude.
We took a hit on that. Dude, I
Dude,
took a hit on that.
Some people commented about that.
I took a hit on that.
There's no way that's true.
What did I say?
You said you started out by saying after being in the sun, you don't shower. You don't wash yourself
All right.
because the vitamin D needs to be absorbed into your skin.
That seems reasonable.
That was what you said.
Yeah.
And then I think backpedaled a little bit and said, well, you can shower. You just can't use soap.
Yeah, I say you can have water.
And then everybody was like, no, that's
And
not.
then you go, oh,
that's not
no.
how that works.
But that's that everybody, I should say everybody should have a podcast. Everybody shouldn't. But
They should. They can come do it with us. Don't
yeah,
listen
they come
to them.
handle
You
it
can
with
come do
us and we'll solve it.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the guy that went to the mall?
Guy that went to the
You want to
mall.
get that up top? The
Guy
guy
that
that
went to the mall.
the guy that texted in
Oh, yeah.
with the advice?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, well, I thought it was I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we've never done an advice column before, but here we go.
Well, usually it's video.
Right.
You can in the video, where is it is the link in the bio?
Yep. Links in the bio.
If
It's
you
our
wanna
video mailbox link.
Yeah, if you want to send in a video, we help you with your we don't typically do this up top, but I thought this was fun.
Yeah, let's hit it. All right. So this is this one starts off, hey guys, first off, I love your show. It's the perfect combo of humor and serious topics.
All right.
I'm hoping you guys could provide some advice/insight for me on what I can do for the next time I run into this awkward situation.
Let me just tell you, we got you.
We got it.
What's this guy's name? Is he anonymous? He might be
Anonymous.
Okay, yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Said situation is being in, I like how you teed that up. Said situation is being in the Victoria's Secret dressing room area while your wife is trying on new bras.
Huh.
He goes,
Hold on.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, don't hold on. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
All right. So this was my first time ever going with a female to try on anything at Victoria's
I
Secret.
never heard of this.
So I
But,
honestly,
okay, proceed.
so I honestly didn't and still don't have any idea on the proper etiquette or unwritten rules
Mhm.
for men accompanying their significant other in the dressing rooms at places
In
like
the
Victoria's
dressing
Secret.
room?
I think he
Okay.
just means like in the area.
Okay. All right.
I wanted to wait outside in the normal shopping area. There you go.
Like out by the Aunt Anne's,
The what?
by the pretzel place.
Yes,
What's it
yeah,
called?
Auntie Anne's, yeah.
out by the Auntie Anne's. Yeah.
But my wife wanted me to stay close in case she needed a different size bra, which she ended up needing.
He got to go. Oh, this is tough.
I don't know if it's just because of my Christian morals, but it felt very uncomfortable to be standing in the dressing room area with females trying on who knows what behind all the doors. Mind racing a little bit there. I think stores need to put benches or have some place for guys to stand out of the way. I felt so awkward. I just stared at my phone and never looked up until I heard my wife call me over. I've never heard anyone talk about this topic, so hopefully you guys can give me some advice for the future. Maybe it is just to avoid the situation as a whole, LOL, or if nothing else, have a good laugh over my awkwardness to find a net positive. Thanks.
You know what? All right. First of all, there's a lot going on here.
Yes.
So she's not coming out and saying, "Do you like this?"
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay, so she's in there.
Yes.
And if I don't even know how to discuss this. What do you mean a different size?
So
Like a different.
he's saying like she thinks she grabbed the right size, but
Okay.
once she gets it on,
First of all, grab a couple. Number
yeah,
one.
yeah,
This is.
it's not a lot to carry either. By the way,
Yeah,
I've
good
seen some
point.
bras in my day. They're not too bulky and spacious.
Yeah,
you
they're
could probably
they're small,
carry a
yeah.
whole bunch. Link them
The
over. your arm or
bras
something.
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No.
No,
I thought that you were saying.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying she doesn't need him
It's
to hold
I don't
it.
know how much it is to
I'm
carry.
saying, why
yeah,
is
I
she-
got you.
Why
yeah.
doesn't she just?
If you're like watching the video episode where both our faces are very red, both are like, dude. All right. First of all, it's who are we blaming for this? It's kind of on her. First of all, he can't get in any trouble because
No, he's not
she
doing
brought
it
him. He's saying he doesn't want to be in there.
Correct.
So if you're like, what? I wasn't like. There is like I'm trying to think of like somebody, like a girl comes to like the meet and greet and like grabs my like butt or something, which it has happened.
Mhm.
I'm like, well, I didn't like go find this person.
Mhm.
This person, I was in there against my will.
Mm.
That guy's not in there. He's not like, hey, can I get mine?
No, definitely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
No. He's there as an assistant, essentially.
Yeah.
He's an assistant to his wife at this point.
And what would be the equivalent?
If you flip the script,
Yeah, like a guy like going into like Dick's Sporting Goods and like trying on like a
jock straps,
yeah or something. That doesn't make any sense. Can you get a different size?
I guess.
Yeah. So he's sitting in the dressing room.
Yeah. So I'm envisioning
With all the
it
doors,
as like
yeah,
there's the
yeah,
aisle
yeah,
with all
yeah,
the
yeah.
doors. Like
That's her fault. But also his
But also he has to say.
Hey, I'm waiting outside.
Yes.
I'm not doing this.
My response would be if I was
Yeah.
to give advice on this,
Not doing
I
this.
would tell my wife, hey,
Yeah.
you don't need me to stand here and hold this bra for you. You can just take it right now.
And also
Take
there's a person that you go, they're most everybody in the mall is commissioned. Otherwise, you can't have a job at the mall.
Correct.
You go, hey, when you remember, you go to like, hey, who helped you with this? Oh, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay, that girl over there helped me. All right. Yeah, put it on her thing. Yeah. There's someone for that.
Right. Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. That's
I've
why
never gone into, if I'm trying on a pair of jeans, I brought 3 pairs in there.
Yeah.
And then if you don't, leave them in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I got this one.
Yes.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And jeans are way harder to carry than bras.
Way harder.
That was what I was trying to get to.
I got you. Yeah.
It's like, dude, you can just grab a bunch of bras. You can hold them by the little straps. They're not
that
heavy.
hard. Yeah.
Jeans.
I've never been in
weighing you down.
Yeah, I never been in a store. If I'm like going to Walmart and there's like the guys section is over there and it's like the bra section, I go around.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not walking through there.
Yes.
I think it might be my Christian values. What did he say? What's it say?
That's what he said. He said, I don't know if it's just because of my Christian morals.
Yeah, good flex in there. Slide that in.
It's also like you don't want to be in there making other people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do with like it's not a misogynistic, you shouldn't be assisting your wife. You absolutely should.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
It's more so I'm not sitting in there making girls feel uncomfortable as they're trying on lingerie.
I'm not being in there. And we reserve anybody that's in a relationship, like you have to reserve I'm not doing that very sparingly.
There you go.
I use it like once a month.
Do you have something in mind that you play that card on?
I'm not doing that.
Okay. I'm trying to think
of what. Yeah, I have. I go, but everything is negotiation or like, hey, you mind if I wait? Like, I'm not doing that. I mean, rarely. But if I do it, or if she does it, it's like, yeah, it got it.
Yeah.
Because you don't do it all the time.
You just got to tip your cap.
Yeah. So I wonder if this guy does, if you should have I'm not doing that card to play. But if you play it too often, you're not going to have it anymore.
That's right. Yep.
So you got to know when to play it.
Yeah. Like if he played one that morning, he can't then also play it there.
He can say, hey, I'm not going to the mall.
Yes.
Yeah. You're off work. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You already cut the grass.
Go to the mall.
We're going to the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, hey, we can't get a cookie and a brownie because I don't get paid till Friday. We can, but just no.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever do. I mean, I'll suggest things here and there, but I don't. Yeah, no, rarely.
Yeah, it's a rare thing.
Yeah,
it definitely is there though. It has, and this would be an instance where I would play it.
Yeah, I would play
because the alternative is so simple. No. You just carry.
No, I would just walk out. I would just go. Yeah. And she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "I'm outside. I'm gonna wait outside."
Champs is across the hall. I'm gonna be over there looking at Nikes,
trying on shoes.
See ya.
That's just tough. I put the blame on both of them.
Yep.
She can't bring him in there, but also he should have the card to play.
Yes.
So they're gonna listen to this and they're gonna be like, "See, John and Alex told me I could." Yep. Yeah. Play the John and Alex card.
Play it.
Yeah. John and Alex said I couldn't. Yeah. That's freaking hilarious.
It's a good one.
Let's get to the. Speaking of. You want to get to the dude with the sign.
Yes.
All right.
Have to talk
this
about
is a little bit of is this tea? Is it controversy?
I don't think it's controversy.
Is it a scandal?
I think it's just an interesting tidbit.
We need help from those listeners to expose this. And a lot of new listeners, by the way. Now we got more fuel on our side.
Yes.
Okay. You want me to set this up?
Go for it.
Okay. There's a Instagram page called Dude with a Sign. All right. And I would imagine it's huge.
Massive.
What I would imagine everybody has seen this. Okay. And people, I would say, I started seeing them maybe like a year ago. It's basically a guy, I'm guessing he's like in New York City, long-haired guy with sunglasses on, and he holds up a sign. But sometimes you see the memes where like, when like Kanye West is holding up the sign and then they put other stuff on it.
Yep.
You're like, okay, these are real.
Yes.
This guy writes on a piece of cardboard with a Sharpie, goes out. You can tell that they're real based on the sign. Yep. So he's holding up, in essence, jokes, right? Is that a good way to say this?
Yeah, messages. Statements.
Yeah, okay. So which is the first one?
Like the first one.
Yeah, the first one
of these. I believe.
Okay,
this one.
Let me see. Yeah, all right. So I got sent this. I posted, and I wasn't the first guy to post a polar plunge joke.
Right.
Like everybody's like, "Oh, cold plunges, we love." Like people started to make fun of it, just kind of like tipping. I would say in the past 2-3 months.
Mhm.
Polar plunging has gotten out of control and it was the biggest fad. And everybody's like, and then we started making fun of it.
Yep.
Okay. I posted this video making fun of the polar plunge. And then I would say 2 days later, I started getting sent this dude with a sign, and his says, you can cold plunge without telling everyone, which is exactly what my joke was.
Yeah, that's the message.
That is the message.
Yeah.
And I go, I think I was like, yeah, thank you. Like, I go, repost it more.
Right.
Or I don't think I reposted it, but I might have. But I was like, yeah, this message more. More of this. Like, tipping is stupid.
Yes.
More of this.
Yes.
Or over tipping in the wrong person. Right. Yeah, more of this. I go, And then I see this one. Stop pranking people who are minding their business. And I go, we've said that.
Yes.
And that's not the polar plunging. That's common now. I haven't heard this.
Right.
I have said this.
Yes.
I've said this exact word.
Yes.
And his says, stop pranking people who are minding their business. Because we talked about
the
pranks.
The YouTubers who just go over the top.
Like, and timeline wise, this is the week of after, and I go, coincidence. Okay.
Sure.
And then I see this. Servers, we don't want you to memorize our order. Dude. All right.
Fool me once.
Fool me 3 times. Yeah, and listen, let me also say that I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I don't mind this.
Yep.
I don't think.
I got very excited when I saw this because I think he's awesome.
I do too.
And this is shining more light on the issues that we're trying to bring to the surface, to the forefront.
Yeah.
So I love it.
And he's not, what do we want to know?
The timeline does match up. I just want to know if he listens.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, it's kind of it's kind of cocky of be like, hey, like me and Morgan Wallen are both in Tampa on the same night this weekend.
Nice.
He's like it's kind of cocky of me to be like, really, dude, on my date? He's like, what, dude? That guy's telling me like he's where the Bucks play football.
Right.
I am like in the small theater.
Yeah.
Or like I'm in the dude, he doesn't know who you are.
Sure.
Or he doesn't. That's a wild thing to,
Yes.
That's like for me to say, hey, like we're not even saying that.
No, I just think because I'm not trying to accuse him of stealing anything or anything like that. I think it's just very coincidental that the timelines match up. And I want to know, dude, do you watch the show? Because if you do, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're cool.
I love that.
We're cool.
Because I watch him.
Yeah.
So if he watches us,
we watch. Yeah. And
so
this is not a. I mean, so the account that owns his account is like a meme account.
That's Jerry, right?
Yeah, which is it curates the internet, finds funny stuff, and reposts it.
They're like the original meme account too. They've been doing this forever.
But they're not saying they don't steal because they don't originate. They don't originate content.
Right.
Yes.
They reshare.
Which that's their whole page.
Right.
So I'm assuming that's what this is. He's not saying he came up with that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
He's just putting things on. What do we want the listeners to do? We want it to research.
Yes.
And find out if we're going to ask him.
I think the timeline needs to be dove into more and researched more.
Yeah, we need to. I'm going to do it.
I think we need to see that. But also, I'd be curious to know if he watches the show.
Hilarious. Because I get the first one, I go, oh, good. Yeah, we're saying that.
Right.
And I got the second one, I go, the middle one.
The pranking people.
Stop pranking people who are minding their own business that's a heck of a coincidence. That's all I'm saying.
I love it.
And we don't mind it also. I think I do follow him.
I don't think
I follow him because everybody sends me all of his stuff, in essence. I see it.
He finds his way onto my feed.
And we like him.
I love him.
Yeah, we don't know anything about him.
He's been doing this too.
Yeah,
he's been doing these signs. It's amazing.
So we're not saying that like if we didn't do the podcast, he wouldn't have any content because he's great on his own.
No, yeah.
He's great on his own.
Yeah.
That's just like
he's probably on his side holding up signs that say stop stealing my topics for podcast topics.
What if next week he's like, I don't listen to Net Positive. I'm like, dude.
I have not and never will listen to Net Positive.
No, never heard of Net Positive. I like, this guy rules, dude. Yeah.
Or if it just says something like, don't be a net negative.
Good for him. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we like this guy.
Love him.
Love this guy.
I can't wait to see what he drops next.
Yeah. We have now I'm gonna be following close.
Oh yeah.
Let me just I'm trying to think which one to go to.
Okay.
Dude with the sign. Yeah. All right, let's do you want to get to the news a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. First get to the guy from Ocean, the guy with the oceans.
Okay.
That was wild.
You want me to tee it up?
Yeah.
So this is boxer.
Yeah, boxer.
And massive viral sensation.
All right.
Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
Big on like YouTube, big on social media.
Huge Showtime fight.
Massive fight.
Okay.
Everyone's been looking forward to this one. And he walked out to Oceans.
Play it. Can you play it or no? You might.
Even if I lose, I want to say thank you, Jesus Christ, for all he does in my life.
I'm hyped. This is his walkout.
I'm going to run through a wall right now, dude.
Are people singing it? No. Nobody knows that song in there.
Yeah, I don't think people in the arena know this one.
Can you imagine? Okay, so he walks out. It's a boxing, like the title fight.
Yeah.
And all right, you know how like I'm trying to think of like in when you're introducing comics, like get hyped up, start cheering now. This is the guy, and then the next guy's like, this guy, you seen him on Netflix, you seen him on the Tonight Show, and then the last guy walks out with nothing. You're like, oh, that's the flex.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's like, all right, let's get ready to rumble, and it's like every day I'm hustling. That's what hype music, and then the antithesis is coming out to like a hymn.
Yeah. Goosebumps, dude.
A lot of people sent that to me.
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Now I would say the message of Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders did not mean to try to knock another man unconscious.
You don't think that's what they were?
I don't think that's what the heart of the message.
That's your interpretation.
Which was from the Bible.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of verses in there about like put others in front of you. Which he did because he got beat.
He did, yeah. Maybe that's what it was.
Spirit lead me where my trust is out borders. Knockout. Yeah. He got knocked out. Was he supposed to win?
I don't know. I didn't follow the lead up to the fight that closely.
Dude, and that's in, where is that? That's in T-Mobile Arena. That's in Vegas.
Massive, dude.
Yeah.
It was huge.
All right. To have like an idea like that is you gotta send it to the people that execute it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's gotta be a text from him to the manager, the promoter, or his agent or someone. He goes, hey, I want to walk out to Oceans. And whoever on the other side goes, what's Oceans?
Yes.
We know what that is.
Right.
It's a hill song. It's one of the biggest Christian worship songs of the last 10 years, probably the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, I'm going to walk. And they go, hey, I think I got this text wrong. I think you sent me the wrong link. He goes, no. No, that's what I want to come out to.
He said, do you mean Frank Ocean?
Oceans? Yeah, by Hillsong. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I love that.
I like it, man.
I wish he would have won.
I wish he would have,
but
too.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oceans is a flex.
It'll be interesting to see what his next walkout will be.
Oh,
like, is he going to stay on this? Because he didn't win with it. And I don't know if he's superstitious or what.
From Hillsong, you know where you go? Trill song.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Our guy. We love this guy.
New
All right,
banger.
this guy is, how do you set this guy up? This is a...
Mitchell Ferguson.
Okay, he's I think he's a worship lead. I don't know, he works at a church maybe?
He's a musician. I know that. I don't know if he's affiliated with a church or anything,
yeah,
but
he
is a musician.
He writes these like, what's the cat? How do you describe these songs? They're like Gen Z worship songs.
Yes.
They're like Gen Z hymns.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one,
When the world is mid,
Just let it play.
When the world is mid.
When the world is mid, you are gas, you are gas, you hit different. Yes, you slap, yes, you slap. I will clap back on the devil, 'cause he's always acting sus. It's giving sanctuary when you're vibing here with us. When the world is mid, you are gas, you hit different. Yes, you slap, yes, you slap.
This is unbelievable, dude.
Bro,
That's a great song. It's a good song.
move over, Oceans.
I'd come out to that song on my this weekend. I'll come out to that song.
Do it,
That's
dude.
you. When the world is mid, you are gas.
You are.
Gosh. Well, so there's like if you go to church, there's like a lot of this is like a joke,
Mhm.
but not that far off.
Some people in the comments are saying things because I've been really invested in this guy since we played him the first time.
Mitchell or Michael? Mitchell.
Mitchell Ferguson.
I love this guy.
So many people in the comments are like, we actually did Devil
Yeah.
Ain't Got No Riz last week.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So these are being mixed in
Yeah.
now to like worship
Because
services.
if you go like let's see, I'm trying to think of a word that would like, hey, you're sanctifying me.
Mhm.
Younger kids are gonna be like, hey, mom and dad, what's sanctifying?
Right.
Or a word that's like washed in the blood or something that's very, if you're in deep,
Right.
you know what it is. And then it's got to be switched to the kids or the parents asking the kids,
Yep.
what's Riz?
Right.
And then everybody wins.
So like washed in the blood would be like, you got me lit right now.
Yeah. You're my my sins are mid, or I mean, that's I don't say the word mid, but yeah.
The devil be capping.
Yeah, he's like making a joke, but youth groups everywhere play this song.
Yes,
They
bro.
have to.
He's killing it.
Listen to the start again. I love that song, dude. I'm gonna listen on the way home.
The world is mid, sing it with us. When the world is mid, you are gas, you hit different. Yes, you slap, I will clap back on the devil.
Clap back on the devil.
He's always acting sus. It's giving sanctuary when you're vibing here with
The pickup, baby.
When the world
That drop hits, dude.
you are gas,
It sounds great too.
He sounds amazing.
Gosh, dude. Yeah, that's just a great song.
This has been in my head all morning.
Yeah, and I've been singing the other one for a month.
The Devil Ain't Got No Riz. one.
Devil ain't got
Yeah, dude.
no riz.
He's got something with this trill song thing. I think it's
he's got-
amazing.
well, that's the beauty of the internet is like it doesn't like when like Pringles or like Pepsi tries to put out like make it a viral. You're like, all right, dude. You're like, send us your favorite Pringles memory. You're like, all right, you're trying to like
You're trying.
you try like this.
Don't try.
He's just doing it.
Yes.
He's like, this would be funny.
Yes.
And that's the best content.
Like if he posted that and was like, make this go viral, everybody would be like, dude,
Ugh.
stop it.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah.
like,
He's like, dude, you know what would be funny?
this is spirit led.
Yeah. Like I might I haven't had a weekend off in a while.
Yeah.
But like I thought this is the funniest idea I've had in years. It's probably gonna bomb. It's
Okay.
probably gonna bomb.
All right.
But there's in about an hour away from here, maybe 40 minutes, there's a city called Goodlettsville
Mhm.
that they're like it's way out in the country. They have like drag racing
Yeah.
every like weekend, and I go, oh, I should go there. Like they don't let us read books in the libraries anymore. They don't let us. Well, I've heard there's a drag race, and then it's like, you get the joke.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Andrew, really?
He said, I didn't get it if he couldn't hear.
Like the drag, there's like, we can't go to drag brunch anymore. We can't go to and then it goes, but it's a drag race.
Right.
And you go out there and you're like looking around as like, I'm an ally. I'm just here to support. There's
Nice.
a drag race in Goodlettsville. I'm going to go. And then this guy talking about like, all I've heard was this guy talking about a tranny, but it's like a transmission. Don't get on the board now, Andrew. Okay, now you think it's funny. I go, so I call my camera guy. I go, we should go out next. It's every Saturday, and I'm working on Saturday. I was like, next Saturday off, we got to go and make this video. And I go, I've been laughing at that for a month. And I was like, if somebody steals this and makes it before me, I'm going to.
This is going to be due to the signs next sign.
Don't ban drag races. Don't ban, yeah. So I go, that's like, I wouldn't make that for it to go. I just make it to make it.
You just make it and put it out.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. And even if it gets, everybody's like, nah, dude, this ain't it. I don't care.
Whatever.
And that's that guy.
Yeah. You've thought it was funny for a month. So you've gotten your dopamine.
That's everybody that's doing good on the internet. And that's the opposite of like a quote, like influencer, right? Those people are like, I think the people will, I hope if I go to Stagecoach, they'll like it. Or like, dude, you don't want to be there. Yep. You don't want to be there. Yep. You're going there in hopes of the people on the internet liking it. That's never going to go anywhere.
Talk to them.
Anybody who, sorry, I don't want to get all hyped up, but anybody who's ever made anything good was making it for the sake of making it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, this is probably spent too much money on this. Like I have a million projects like but I just enjoyed the process of making it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably
where the best creations come from.
And then somebody's gonna when I put this video out, everybody's like, we listened to the podcast and we told you not to make this. I go, well, sorry. The dopamine already paid off.
Yeah, dude.
I was thinking about all these jokes and like going around to like the snack. It's like in the middle of nowhere is this drag race.
Yeah.
And I'm like going around like, has anyone seen RuPaul? They're like, no, dude. Who? But I was like looking up drag, like drag glossary. I was like looking up terms to like write jokes. I was just at night, just dying laughing, just looking up making jokes for this.
Just trying to find the parallels.
Yeah.
Back and forth
just like
between the two cultures.
Yeah. Trying to, and like, it's not even a knock on any, it's just like
it's hilarious.
It's me misunderstanding. Like I'm just here to support. They took away our readings at the libraries, and like Tennessee made a law or something.
Yep.
So I'm like, but you know where we're still allowed to go to drag. And then I get out there, I was like, what's going on out here? Then I see a guy in a mullet, and I was like, well, maybe he's trans. I don't know. I don't know.
I shouldn't assume.
It's probably gonna bomb. It's probably gonna 100% bomb. But yeah,
YouTube will have fun with that one.
This episode, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Caldera Lab, baby. They out here. Exciting news. New sponsor. We had it. When did we have? Last week? 2 weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they out here. Say goodbye to the generic face wash on your counter because Caldera Lab here to save the day when it comes to your skin. Backed by the leading clinical trial where 9 out of 10 men, sorry ladies, you're going to have to buy this one for your man. If you don't have a man,
well.
Ask somebody to come help you try on bras, and then maybe you can. Okay, it's a callback, is what that's called in comedy. Where 9 out of 10 men experience healthier and visibly improved skin. Look at me, baby. Caldera Lab has tools to unlock your best first impression and confidence. Yeah. Today we have an exclusive offer for our audience, so you can try for yourself why so many men trust Caldera Lab, including me and Alex, baby. Look at my skin. Zoom in on it. Nah, I can't zoom in on it. You can.
They can zoom in on.
It's going to be pixelated if you
pinch
zoom
in there on the phone.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there.
Can you do that on a video?
Yeah, YouTube now.
Yeah. For your skincare needs, use code NETPOSITIVE at calderalab.com. Let me spell that. CALDERALAB.com for 20% off their best products.
Yeah, they sent that bundle.
We got a lineup, baby.
I've been locked in on it.
We got a lineup. Yeah, what do we got first? The Clean Slate.
Yep.
That's the first product you start off your day. It's balancing cleanser used a gentle plant-based cleansing, leaving all your skin exceptionally refreshed, like a baby. They didn't say that. I added that myself. The base layer is a nutrient-dense fortifying moisturizer that hydrates your skin and absorbs fast, leaving you with a matte finish like a G-Wagon, baby. That's a matte. That's all. Yeah. You can start improving your day confidently. The Good is the third one that you use. Yeah, that's a whole routine, baby.
It is.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel left out because my girlfriend has a routine.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You got to get one, man. I mean,
you
got
brush
one.
my
It's
teeth
right here.
Yeah.
The base layer is my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I can
yeah.
feel my skin drinking it in.
And then they got the Icon, which is the eye cream.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I like when if I have a big show, I'll do more stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Like if it's just like I'll just like put on deodorant and like maybe put some hair gel.
Right.
But then I go, I'll start to but yeah, this got me going good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm reverse aging. That's not in the copy. I said that myself.
Right.
Get 20% off with our code NETPOSITIVE at calderalab.com. Fellas, use it. Send us a video. No, don't do that.
Send us your skincare routine.
Yeah, send us a before and after.
I actually do want to see that.
Yeah, send us a
skincare routine, guys. Come on, fellas.
I'm into it. 20% off at calderalab.com by using the codes NETPOSITIVE. Unlock your youthful glow and be ready for summer. Let's go with Caldera Lab. We out here. Top to bottom. You want to put anything else in there? Oh, yeah.
I think you crushed that, bro.
Oh, you know what we got to get to. Let's do the one, the pastor.
Okay.
Yeah. This is already 3 Christian related topics.
Yes.
Is this too much Christian things?
I don't think so.
Yeah. This is fun. This is funny.
Where 3 or more are gathered.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Nice, bro. Alex Legos, ladies.
Where 3 or more topics about Christianity are gathered.
Yeah. We'll do the all right, so there was a pastor. I don't know where this was. Somebody sent this to me.
Yeah, it was on
And
Twitter.
by the way, a lot of these news stories come from listeners.
Yes.
A lot of them do.
Yes.
So I should credit this, people send stuff in because here's how this goes. You're on the internet,
right?
You see stuff that annoys you. You're like, we can't let this go.
Right.
Somebody's gotta, but everyone on the internet has a spouse and has a job and has kids. They don't want to get fired.
Right.
So I can't publicly roast this. Whose job is that? The comedian.
Yep.
It's ours.
Yep.
Yeah. So they got sent it to us and they go, John, please make fun of this.
Yep.
Here we have, okay, Christians don't support the Easter Bunny,
right?
Because it's like the reason for the season. A lot of Christians, very very conservative ones, don't like Santa because the reason for the season is the birth of Jesus,
right?
And that's the commercialization of the holiday that takes away from the original motive. Same with Easter. The Easter Bunny, I don't know where that came from, but Easter was the resurrection of Christ,
right?
Okay, so there's.
Just from the opening frame, what do you know about this already?
All right, there's a pastor on stage preaching. It looks like a church. I can tell because that brick. That's a church.
That is a church.
That's a non-denominational. That's a new one.
Yes, my church growing up had those.
Yeah, that's a church. Yeah, it's a church. I could tell. Yeah.
What do you know about? What do you know about the pastor? Just seeing him standing on stage.
I mean, he's got skinny jeans on, a lot of denim, a t-shirt, and a jacket, and he looks like a Stephen Furtick-ish type pastor
in that lane for sure.
And there's in the background, there's a video wall.
The most massive
LED wall.
Video wall.
And you see lighting.
Yes.
So you go, I know where this is headed.
Right.
And then, all right, so off the stage, you see an Easter bunny and what appears to be like a wrestling mat.
Right.
Behind it.
Yep.
So you go, all right, I don't know where this is going to go, but I think I know where this is going to go.
Yep.
Play the clip. Oh, no. Pastor drops the mic. Comes off the stage, confronts him. Yeah!
The instant replay.
Body slams him with the look back. And then he's going, where's he going? Where are you going? Into the crowd? He goes into the crowd and he goes, wait. Oh, what's he say?
I think he just goes, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. Pause it. I know that you have reviewed this. You can't put the mic back in the stand because that's like, you got to do it. You got to make it aggressive.
Right.
But also, I've done that before. If you drop that mic, that's a $5,000 mic.
Yeah.
Watch him what he does with it. He places it. Yeah, because the sound guy goes, hey, this is a good bit.
Yeah.
This is wild that we're doing this in a church.
Yeah.
But it is Easter, so there's a room for a little bit of like fun because there's a lot of new people in there. And if I was in staff meeting, I'd be like, yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
This is great.
Yeah. And he goes, and then the sound guy goes, hey, I'm good with this. Do not drop that mic. I've already asked for too much from the budget, from the pastor for audio video.
It's too early in the year for us to be cutting in the budget like that.
We can't do
this.
A lot
of game left.
A lot of shot clock left.
Yeah.
Put the mic down. I'll put you a pillow on the ground. Put it on that. And then he goes, and he jumps down. This is unbelievable.
The jump off the stage is great. I love the boots.
And then he confronts him. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Who do you think is in the bunny suit, and how did they decide who went in it?
Yeah, it's got to be. It can't be heavy,
Right.
and it's got to be a tall. It's got to be someone that fills the bunny suit. Well, it looks like there's some extra room in there.
He looks tall. The bunny looks taller than him, so I would
Yeah.
assume a guy.
Assume a guy.
Statistically speaking,
Yeah, you got to lift. What do you mean?
it's. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
taller than
it's-
him.
it's- oh,
probably not many females taller
height
than
wise.
him.
Yeah, height wise. Okay, he picks him up. Textbook.
Good lift.
Does he jump?
He might
See if he jumps.
I think he
See if
gets
the
a
Easter Bunny jump. Yeah, he gives him a little bit. Yeah. Hold on, watch.
That bunny jumping.
That bunny
dude. Look
jumping,
at
dog.
he's way
He goes,
down
hold
there.
on.
Look at-
He goes 1, 2, 3. He commits though.
That's good.
That's a kid from the youth group. That's a kid from the youth group for sure.
Just an awkwardly tall
and these
16-year-old
jeans,
guy.
These jeans, you got to retire. You got to retire these jeans.
Those look like some old
With the back-
true religions.
Yeah, with the back pocket bedazzle.
Yeah.
You got to retire those.
I can't see the t-shirt very well, but I would assume it's
Yeah.
affliction.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Oh, it is Jesus.
Is it?
Jesus crown of thorns. It looks like.
Yeah, on like but it's like a Kanye West piece of merch or
Mm.
something like. It's like one of those. Yeah, I mean that's a high fade. That's
That
a
is-
high and tight.
It's a very
That's
high
a
and
skin.
tight.
That's a skin fade right there
beard
with
is
a big
tough.
mustache. Tough.
Skin
Yeah.
looks good. Probably using
Yeah.
Caldera Lab.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where he's going after this because he's like the crowd's going nuts. And also, how long has the guy been standing there? Or I want to
bunny?
know how the bunny came out. So the bunny comes out and everybody goes boo. You know,
Yeah.
when like Triple H or somebody that
Nice.
is not the guy.
He's the villain.
Yeah, he's boo. He's like the Easter Bunny is not what Easter is about.
Yep.
This is about and he's wearing Jesus. This is about Jesus. And
Yep.
then an Easter Bunny has to walk out.
Yep.
And
And
then
here
everybody-
he is to steal the show.
Oh, really? I need to see more.
Oh, you thought.
And he's up there, well, this, and this. And he goes, hold on. Yeah. But he walks in front of the mat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to church that Sunday, you go, what's this mat for?
Right.
Yeah. That's like we used to have a buddy, I forgot what his name was. He was like an open mic. He's like an open mic comic. And he would walk out with a guitar.
Yep.
And set it down. Like a guitar case. Set it down, do his whole bit, and pick up a guitar case and go back off.
Never played it.
No, dude.
Oh, I love that.
It was funny because you're like, oh, he's gonna get to the guitar.
Yeah. Oh, it's
But
a
he-
musical guy.
But he
Okay.
never did. And everybody's like, well, it was just
How do you
hilarious.
start doing that?
What's that kid's name? I forgot what his name was. But then he like started bringing it like on the road.
That's really funny. I like that.
That's like you have the mat. Like you know, you're gone to like Travis Scott would have like a roller coaster in his show.
Right.
And you go, oh, something. Or like you go to like a concert and there's like a big drape over something.
Yep.
And you go, well, when the opening act, that's coming down.
Right.
And then there's something back there. That's like, you go, oh, they got a wrestling mat.
Do you think this is at the
They've-
top of the sermon, or this is like
It's got to be the closer.
gotta be? Right?
Yeah, it's got to be the closer. I mean, where do you go from here?
He should have walked off
And where do you go from here? And where's the bunny go from here? Does he lay unconscious?
until everybody files out.
He's like, you can get up now.
Maybe they tell him to come in and like spit on the bunny. Like come in here and like let's bury this bunny.
Bury this
Like, yeah.
bunny. Well, when I went to the wrestling, remember I went to the wrestling, the Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
You go, somebody got punished and they were like laying on the like unconscious, and then they brought out like a stretcher. But then I was like, oh, these are like fake EMTs,
Right.
And then they put like a neck brace on him, and then he like ripped off the neck brace and went back, and like you're like, yeah, like they have to have like if they had like fake, like somebody come and help him off,
Yeah.
or do they commit all the way to the bit?
Just let him lay.
That's just a flex of all time.
I like
dude.
it.
I love it. Yeah.
That spices things up on a Sunday for sure.
Ooh, oh yeah. So let's get to the one last thing, because there's a lot of new listeners.
Mhm.
We've been doing this for a while. We haven't done it in a while, but people still email. What we've made fun. One of the major themes of this pod, the mini libraries.
Mhm.
I can't stand the mini libraries because it's just an ego flex for somebody to be like, I'm a good person.
Yep.
Like, no, just go to a library. We don't need. They're all over my neighborhood. I don't live in this neighborhood, but my house is. I live in a townhome,
Mhm.
but in my neighborhood, there's very expensive homes with mini libraries out front.
Yeah.
Hey, no one in this neighborhood is looking for books.
No.
And not the books you have. They're buying them on Amazon.
Yeah.
They're not. This is not. You're just trying to be like, I'm a good person. I can't stand many libraries. The other thing is the protesting.
Yeah.
And we haven't done one in a while.
It's been a minute.
But protesting is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Because during COVID, no one had any way to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, let's just protest.
Yep.
And like, these are adult humans acting like children, protesting about something that's very vague, usually, for attention on the internet. This one, you want to do this one first?
Sure.
All right. Where was this?
This one looks like it is at the National Gallery of Art in D.C.
Save it, dude. Yeah.
And it is a sculpture in a glass case.
Yeah.
And the scene is there's a man and a woman
Yeah.
dressed very normally.
Well, all right. Protesting is developed because now there's a lot of people that are already filming before the protesting. And that's not how protesting should be. There's already 12 people like, hey, did you start?
Right.
Like, okay, now we're going to start protesting.
Yep.
That's not how protesting is.
Right.
You throw a brick through a window and there was like, dude, he just threw a brick through a window. What's going on? I didn't get the brick throwing, but it's like, I would like to see like, everybody ready? Okay, I'm going to start protesting.
Like there's a production coordinator with a headset on the side. Ready camera 4.
And
ready camera 3, take 3.
And I feel like these people are dressed nice.
Yes.
And they're older too.
Yes.
Which you're like, oh, I thought it was like for kids wanting attention.
That's where
for
this one is a
adults.
little different than a lot of the other protester clips we've covered.
And by little different, I mean more embarrassing.
Yeah.
And they're not damaging the art.
Right.
They're damaging the case of the art.
Right.
Which the art is to protect. It's like breaking your phone like protector.
In
Like,
protest of Apple.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
break the-
you
break
broke
the
your
case.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, what? Yeah, I got a new case. Dude, this does.
Yeah. The plexiglass is going to cost us $150.
Yeah,
Like, we can do
we're
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the you know when a museum closes, museum hours are like bank hours.
Right.
Closes at 5.
Yeah.
We'll have one up in the morning.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's a piece of glass.
And it looks like they're just painting it. We can play this and let it kind of.
Who said I'm sorry?
The guy. I'm going to run that back.
He
real quick.
did?
Yeah, let me run that back. The guy says, I'm sorry. Right here.
I'm sorry. Oh my, this is absolutely tough, dude. This is absolutely hello friends. This is so nice. This is so embarrassing.
This is the most polite one yet. They finger painted and then
All
they
right.
addressed everybody as hello friends.
All
Finger
right.
painted apologized and then said hello friends.
This is so embarrassing.
She looks like she'd be a great 3rd grade teacher.
Oh, like that's what I was watching this. If I was in there's no harsh language.
Yeah.
There's no raising of voices. I would be like, oh, this is a cool installation. I would think this was
Performance art.
I wish everybody at the end goes, that's great.
They just applauded. Nobody took any video or anything. Everybody was just like, that was beautiful. Wow.
She's like,
I moved, truly.
Out of respect for your art, we didn't want to video.
We didn't want, We really feel people should buy a ticket to come see this. We don't want to.
Great museum.
Yeah,
This is a great
wow.
museum.
Well done.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Like they say that human expression is being destroyed by climate change. Human expression is being destroyed by this protest. But okay.
I'm going to play. I want to hear what she
Yeah,
said.
Me too.
I'm a mom from Brooklyn.
My name is Joanna. I'm a mom from Brooklyn.
Bro, this is the best protest of all time.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. And again, all right, I've said this about the protest from the beginning.
Yeah.
There's a beta male.
There he is.
And there's another beta male a part of this, right?
Yep.
There's a woman that is leading it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say by that. But
No, that's what it is.
But there isn't every single one. There's a beta male, the woman that goes, and the guy goes, I'll co-sign with you. I don't have any lines. I'm guessing he doesn't have any lines. He might. I don't have any lines.
He already started by saying,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So tough start.
How do you know he's beta? All right, so he said, I'm sorry for protesting.
Immediately apologized. She looks like a good 3rd grade teacher, and
Yeah,
he looks
great.
like the guy who
Yeah.
is hiding behind the tree near the playground.
Yeah, there's a sad face. Great installation. This is great.
What did she say her name was?
Yeah. Hi, my name's Sherry. I don't
Hi,
know.
I'm a
mom
third-
from Brooklyn. So friendly. Got her hair up in a ponytail.
I needed to get. I want to
in
hear.
a pantsuit.
My name's Joanna. I'm a mom from Brooklyn.
Democrat.
I'm here today. I'm here today in DC. I'm in a place that I respect.
What's the guy doing with his hat? Yo, stop this. Go watch the podcast. You have to
I
watch
haven't even
this.
seen this full video.
You have
yet.
to. Well, I mean, neither. You have to go to YouTube. Start where you're starting. Is it the same timestamps?
What?
If you're on Spotify and YouTube.
No, a little
different.
different.
All right,
little different. They're
yeah.
close enough though.
All right,
You
yeah,
get close.
get in. This is. What does he take his hat off?
The timestamps are in the description. so
Okay,
you can find
yeah.
it.
What is he taking his hat off for?
And looking up to the sky.
In honor of the
Look
art.
at.
That I consider to be the highest
Stop. Practice. Rehearse better.
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
Rehearse better.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you're not, it's like, hey, you know, Steph Curry, great shooter. When it comes game 7, delivers.
Yeah.
Steps up, delivers 50.
Yeah.
Okay. If go to the Children's Museum first and do a smaller, go to
Work
the
your way up.
yeah, go to the public park.
Yeah.
And like if there's like a statue out there, start by like practicing.
Yeah.
Deface that.
Yeah.
And then film it and then critique, go watch the video. Because now this is your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you're getting arrested and you're already 15 seconds in and you're stumbling over your words.
Yes.
Commit, if you care about the environment, commit it to memory.
Yep.
Commit your words to memory. The Indian style. Gosh. All
That
right.
said, I will throw her some bail.
Yeah.
What she's lacking in preparation,
Yeah.
she for me is making up in charisma. She seems very
Oh
likable.
yeah, very likable.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
human
Yeah.
expression. Human expression and
Why is he cutting her off?
Who was he saying that?
Yeah.
our leaders to take serious action to tell us the truth about what is happening with the climate. We need them to stop authorizing nuclear.
For our children, we are worried, like most of Americans.
Hold on, stop. Okay, I got a big heal the world energy from this guy.
He cut her off 3 times.
Yeah, this is not you guys. We're here to platform you. We're here to give you the attention you need.
Yeah, you got it.
If you did something good, we would cheer. We would, in terms of protest.
Yes.
We would go. Yeah, this.
We've had ones on here that we've said we don't necessarily agree with the cause, but we love the execution.
Yeah.
Well done. So
There's been some terrible ones.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Climate and about biodiversity crisis. And we need our leaders to step up, put their differences aside, and simply be responsible. We are adults. We should be at home working. I have a job that requires.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. No, you don't. I have a job that requires. Let me stop you there. You don't. You
also,
don't.
you are adults.
Yeah.
You should be at home working.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I have a
Oh,
job.
so you know that. So let me ask you this. Why are you here?
Why you here? It's Tuesday afternoon. It's 11:30. You don't have a job.
You're finger painting
This
on a
suit
glass
looks like you bought it at
paint.
TJ Maxx for your last interview. You don't have a job.
Let's hear what his job
Okay,
requires.
Yeah.
Health and safety, but I can't do my job unless I have a government that does their job at looking out for the health and safety of our children. This is all of our children, folks, especially the global south, who we're all living at the expense of.
Most vulnerable, and that's why we decided to come visit this beautiful, beloved child that the world knows has sisters all over the world.
Nope.
It's a sculpture, so.
This is the original vision of the artist right here. She's imperfect, like we all
This guy's
are.
coming in with a purpose.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, get him. Party's over, my guy. Party's over, my guy. Yeah. Also, why do they ever cut? They always cut off the good part.
Well,
They got off the good part when they get. Oh yeah, here we go.
Don't worry.
Party's over.
there's to be continued.
Oh yeah, party is over.
They get him.
Got him.
They cuff him.
Yeah, cuff him up, dude. Take him. Here's my only thing. That it's not going to go well for that guy in prison.
No.
It's not.
I just, yeah, dude.
Let me just say this. You you don't have a job. That's the thing. I don't want to hear anything that guy has to say.
No, me neither.
You don't have a job because you're doing this. And if you do this, here's how you know. Here's how I know he doesn't have a job, because he's not expected to be there tomorrow.
Right.
Because he's going to prison.
Yeah.
He's not going to prison. He's going to jail.
Yeah.
So any job that I was like, hey, Alex, like, are we doing the podcast Monday? Yeah. 10, I'll be there. You're like, I can't get arrested on Broadway.
Yeah.
Because we got to do the pod tomorrow.
Yeah, but John, it's bigger than that, man. It's climate. It's bigger than that.
We've said that's been retired. The climate protests have been retired. We need a better reason to protest.
Well, there's Just Stop Oil is still doing their thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, they are?
Here's another one.
Oh,
so
no.
this is at the World Snooker Championships in the UK, which is a type of billiards.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
And
cool.
this is a guy walking into the field of play and putting orange powdered paint all over the table.
Small, I would say, like these. Oh, so he ruined the weekend.
He ruined the game.
Yeah.
They're gonna need a new table. They're gonna have to start again. Tough.
Gosh, I would be so pissed.
Tough look.
I would be tough look for him.
Yeah.
Absolutely tough look for that guy.
Yeah, he got on the table, like kicked all the balls everywhere. Like,
And this is like I don't know what this sport is, but this is the championship.
yeah, this is the World Championships.
Also, go to something bigger. Go to a bigger event.
Yeah, I don't know
If you,
why
like-
it's all obscure things that they pick.
I know why. Because if you did that at the Super Bowl, you're going to jail for a long time.
Yeah.
If you go to a high school football game, they're just like, get out of here. They give you a $150 ticket.
Yeah.
Like they go, all right, well, this is not probably on TV, or it's maybe on.
It is over there.
This
This is in the UK.
I mean, it's just like, dude, go to the PBA, go to the big one,
Yeah.
go to the bull riding,
Well, or like pick a soccer game.
go to a
I know
soccer
you got
game.
a bunch of them over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Wow, dude. I know y'all got soccer.
You
over
guys got soccer.
there. You going to what?
Yeah.
See the if like you had something in your back pocket, we've talked about this before, but like, you're like, hey, I'm the guy that whatever, right? Like, one of the guys that wrote like, let's say like a Garth Brooks song.
Yeah.
You kind of got that in your pocket.
Yes.
There's more obscure ones who are like, hey, the guy that like, you wouldn't recognize him, but like Jorge Soler or something, he hit the game winning for like, you're like, but you kind of have that in your pocket for like events.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, anything. You're like, oh, you know that video? I am that guy.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, you're him?
Yeah.
Right? Of the Yodel Boy or something. He's gone on to be popular, but like a lot of like the stuff that everybody like, hide your wife, hide your kids.
Yep.
I'm him. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Like this carries it does nothing for you.
No.
After the day.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, all right, sorry. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me show you this video. Like who?
Hey, want to have secondhand embarrassment with me real quick?
Yeah.
Here, watch this video of me getting on a pool table and putting orange paint all over myself.
Dude, can you imagine
Cool,
that
man.
guy trying to be like friends with like any like then you like imagine dating someone and then you go, I'm gonna have to tell her about this.
Do you think that?
Oh, man.
Let's find a net positive. Ready? Do you
for him?
think? Yep. Do you think that when he and other people in that world go and execute on a protest like that?
Yeah.
Do you think they're like, yo, I'm gonna get so many protester chicks after this, dude?
Is that like a community?
Yeah, like,
maybe.
Do you think they're like, my DMs are gonna be flooded with
And the
protester chicks?
the girl from the milk from the grocery store was like, hey, I saw your
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's other way to get to. I don't know. There's other ways to get love, I
Sure,
guess,
yeah.
or attention. Attention is attention is better than nothing.
Like if he gets married off this video because another protester hits him up and he's like, hey, I saw what you did. I really like that.
I protest the environment too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just came off the Hugging Trees tour.
There you go.
And I'm on that. And good for you, or whatever. It's the oil in the trees usually.
Yeah.
That's a tough look for that guy.
Yeah, man.
We can reach out to him. Well, let's not reach out to him.
Yeah.
All right, we got an email or two, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the email, what's the email? Net positive at johncristcomedy.com.
That's the one.
Yeah. Email us in. There's a fact. We do a lot of fact checking. So we like to be honest on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. And I've said some wild things, and people are like, hey, no. And then the tire pumping.
Yeah.
We've talked about a bunch.
Yep.
About issue that you're trying to like, you're trying to act. How do you describe it?
Tire pump?
Yeah.
You're looking for a little ego boost.
You're looking for a little ego boost.
And like you get it. It can look like you're doing it for like pure
For good
intention reasons,
yeah.
but like really you're getting a nice.
You're getting a little bit of a hit. You're getting a little of an ego hit.
Yep.
Yeah. And we all do it.
Yeah. And so here's one. We have a pet edition
great.
submitted.
This one's perfect.
So this one says AONP crew, and for those submitting, reminder, these are all anonymous.
All anonymous. Yep.
AONP crew. Let me paint this picture. My husband and I are a no kids fam. I invested a lot of time into training our 100-pound Doberman.
It's a big dog.
Shout out to my Brutus baby. Mommy loves you.
You just gave it away.
Anyways.
Oh, the dog's not anonymous?
No. Yeah, dog's not anonymous.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
You scared me for a second. I was like, what did I do?
Brutus, we know who this guy is. He's identifying himself.
Anyways,
All right.
we live in an apartment, so daily walks are part of the day.
Sure.
I have trained my dog so well, Flex,
All right.
that I don't keep him on a leash, and the amazement and sometimes terrified reaction of people keeps me feeling alive.
Because Dobermans are, those are scary ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that look the police dog.
Yes.
Are they?
No, those are German Shepherds.
All right, but like I have
Dobermans
a Yorkie.
are the ones that, like,
not-
if you watch a movie and they use like a mean dog character, they'll use a Doberman.
Yeah, because you're like, I have a Yorkie. You're like, dude, you just punt it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Like
right.
like Anchorman.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Baxter. Now this dog already gets compliments for being so darn handsome.
Ooh.
But when he's also off the leash and looking so bougie, it's just next level. People are always like, "Wow, your dog is so well behaved," and I'm just beaming from ear to ear.
Yeah.
But the ultimate tire pump.
I feel good hearing this.
Oh yeah, the unrivaled tire pump is when I have my giant dog strutting with show dog quality right at my heel, off the leash, and we walk by another person with their dog that's just absolutely losing their mind. And it's gnashing of teeth, pulling the leash to its max, standing on its back legs, going bonkers, and we don't even alter our path. We walk right by in perfect sync. I swear
That's impressive.
Yeah. I swear if I could fist pump my dog, it's in those moments that I
train
would.
him to do that. All right. Yeah.
I never have the guts to look these people in the face because like secondhand embarrassment, but sometimes I pause my AirPods to hear if they say anything. And most of the time they say things to their dog like, why can't you act like that, dog?
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
That's
bro.
a good one.
That's a good feeling. Dude.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
You got a good trained dog?
I like that a lot. Well, especially when a dog sees another dog, that's when they go nuts.
Yes.
Like when you go to someone's house that has a dog, they're chill, but then a new person comes in, they're going insane.
Right.
Jumping around, ripping their clothes, ripping the person's clothes, clawing on everything. And you're like, hey. Right?
Yep.
And that's kind of embarrassing
Yeah.
for pet owners, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to chill out in a little while. Just let it. Yeah. To have your dog, a Doberman, not on a leash, other dog. But that's such a,
Risky, man.
if at any time
Yeah.
that thing decides, it's like I have a pet alligator. Like, all right. But it could eat you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna. Sounds like it's pretty docile, but it could eat you.
Yeah. Yeah.
A Doberman off a leash in the park with babies and other dogs is nuts.
100-pound animal is. I mean, you're not going to
win.
win.
Be committed.
You're not going to win. If that dog wants to win,
it's over.
You're not going to win.
You're not going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the way, I mean, that is such a risk that the flex is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That everybody goes, I can't put, and then he's
adds to it.
Just trotting along.
Yeah. You're flirting with danger a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
They say, I'm going to go 50-50 convenience, like percentage, 50-50 convenience to tire pump on the off-the-leash dog.
Everybody likes to give their percentages. So like I sometimes I told a story 2 weeks ago about how I tipped at a restaurant, but I wanted to help the other person, but I also wanted them to see my tip.
Yeah.
Perfect example. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of percentage-wise, 50-50.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a, do you remember we were talking about the celebrity endorsements that we don't believe?
We said celebrity because we always talk about things on the podcast that we use. And we said Shaq for Carnival Cruise Lines. No way.
Right.
No way. Somebody sent in the good one. I favorited this one. They said Jennifer Aniston and Aveeno. I mean,
What's a vino? Is that shampoo?
It's like I think it's like lotion or something,
Okay.
or makeup or something.
Yeah.
But it's like over the counter. You get it at CVS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we're very small and we got our own.
Right.
We got our own Caldera. We got our own regimen. There's no way the biggest celebrity on earth is going into CVS.
Right.
And then somebody said, Pete Davidson and Taco Bell. And I go, what? Pete Davidson is Taco Bell.
Yeah, that is the most on-brand thing I've ever heard
Yes,
of.
Pete Davidson and Taco Bell. What do you think Pete Davidson's eating?
How do you think they're still in business?
Have you seen Pete Davidson?
Yeah, he's there at 4 a.m.
You don't know if he's getting a Crunchwrap Supreme or the breakfast taco. That's what you don't know what window he's in.
Is he late night or early morning? You
There's
don't know.
no one. Who else would you buy that's eating Taco Bell besides Pete Davidson?
That's the perfect guy for that.
Pete Davidson is Taco Bell.
He has to be part owner.
Yes.
Has to be.
Who's saying they're not buying Pete Davidson at Taco Bell? Everything about Pete Davidson screams, I'll go through a Taco Bell.
Yeah, I would bet
at
that
4 a.m.
I would bet that if you go into Taco Bell anywhere on any given day, you got like a 1 in 10 chance of seeing a Pete Davidson there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
You might see him in there.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I don't believe like LeBron James and Nike. I'm like,
No.
what?
No.
Have you seen that guy puts on the shoes? He has to play. What? That doesn't make no sense.
There's another one sent in. They said Steph Curry for
I saw that.
CarMax.
Yeah. Huh. Don't try and pretend you have a vehicle that would be available at CarMax. Yeah, I made an Instagram story about this.
Yeah.
There's like a CarMax you can buy like a Toyota Corolla
Nice.
for like $16,000.
That's what Steph drives.
Yeah, that's the best car at CarMax.
He puts up 50 points in Game 7, showers up, does his
Yeah.
PR,
Hey, baby.
gets in the garage,
Go to
and he walks
CarMax.
up right
Yeah.
into his
right
Hyundai
into a
Elantra.
Nissan Sentra, baby. Yeah. It's got the Golden State colors though. It's
Right.
blue and gold.
There you
yeah.
go. Yeah.
I do not buy Steph Curry shopping at CarMax.
No.
And LeBron James for Tonal, I don't know what that is.
Tonal's like a home gym type thing, I believe.
LeBron James spends millions of dollars on his body.
No exaggeration.
Yeah. LeBron James Tonal, what is that, like a Bowflex?
Kinda.
Yeah. I doubt it.
There's no way.
No. But the Pete Davidson, I favorited that one because Pete Davidson and Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I go, Pete Davidson is Taco Bell.
It's the perfect partnership.
All right, we'll wrap it up with this.
Yeah. So we talked about Brad Pitt claiming he had prosopagnosia
Yeah, he doesn't recognize people.
a few weeks ago. Yeah.
And a lot of people said that's real.
I mean, sure, dude. We looked it up. Harvard study said it was 1 in 33 people have it.
Okay, it's a disease where you forget people's faces.
Right.
Which that's just everything like a disease that comes out in 2023 would be that.
It's the perfect 2020.
It's like
disease.
I have like somebody we went to I was getting food order for a bunch of people yesterday.
Yeah.
I went to Jimmy John's or whatever, and somebody had gluten-free. Hold on, I wrote this down. Somebody had gluten-free, and then I go gluten-free, and they go allergy or preference.
What?
They ask the Jimmy John's or not Jimmy John's, one of the other sub places. They go, I go, can I get it on a gluten-free? And they go, allergy or preference, meaning like, do you just like do it to do it, or do you have an allergy?
Can you ask that?
I don't know, dude. I go, probably preference. Like, I don't,
Yeah. I'm trying
Like-
to think of like how the answer to that would change how
I
they
think it's
prepare the
different
food.
bread.
They'd
Or-
probably just not like let it touch anything gluten.
Well,
Like, they'd
it
be
was,
more
I said preference, and
hyper-protective?
he went and got a piece of a sub that was sealed in plastic.
Okay.
Versus all the other bread is sitting there to cut. And he goes, allergy or preference? And I go, preference. And he grabbed so I don't know what allergy was. I think it was just to be a different one, a more exclusive one.
If anybody knows, please let us know. That's
Allergy or preference is funny.
I'm trying to think of where else you
Yeah.
could ask questions like that. Like I feel like that's such an over the line question to ask. Like,
Allergy or
you want the cheese on the side?
Yeah.
Is that because you're just difficult, or
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
yeah.
allergic?
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Like that's what he's
like
trying
no,
to say.
like my brother-in-law says, no melons in his fruit because he gets a fruit cup, and the melons are like the cheapest ones and take up the most surface area.
Yeah.
He wants like blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, the good ones, and you put melon. You fill the whole thing up with melon.
Yep.
You put 2 blueberries and a strawberry, like this is a fruit cup, and he goes, I can't. I'm allergic to melons.
But he's not.
No, he's not. Yeah,
dude,
because he's going to get the better ROI on the better fruit.
Right.
So they got to scoop it out. They're like, are you allergic? That's like you go into like I need to see your paper. Like I need to see a doctor's note.
Right.
Yeah. Allergy or preference.
That's
perfect.
Yeah, dude. So
that you go, hey, sorry, what's your name again? He goes, dude, I have prosopagnosia. You're like, I need to see a doctor now.
Yes.
I need to see. I need
preference
to.
or allergy.
It's like getting
disease or preference.
It's like getting a Xanax prescription. You're like, I need to. You need to be diagnosed.
Yes.
You can't just be out here. Yeah.
So this email says, and this is I think we can say his name on here. He's written in multiple times. This is Cody.
Okay.
Cody has many medical abbreviations after his name.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, FYI, prosopagnosia is a real neurologic condition that usually occurs after damage to a specific visual circuit in the brain.
Good.
I.e. a stroke or traumatic brain injury.
Got it. And also agree.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah.
To be fair, I doubt Pitt has had either of these. This is the email.
Yeah. This is from a doctor.
I don't know. Maybe dating Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Aniston can cause one of those.
Hey, got him. Nice joke. Good joke.
Or I don't know, if it happens at parties, maybe there's something at these parties that could influence memory. Yeah, it's called alcohol, Brad.
Oh, wow. Dude,
Anyways,
shots
love
fired.
the show. See you May 4th.
Oh, we don't know if Brad drinks.
We
I
don't.
don't know if Brad Pitt drinks.
We don't. You're right.
I
We
have
can't
no
put that
idea.
on him.
But he's saying that it is real because a lot of people said, like, all right. Like, it's people with the people that are like, have celiac disease.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
And we agree.
Right.
We are talking about the guy that's like the gluten-free guy that is like preference guy, that he's making it difficult for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy's like, hey, I'm going to be, what?
Yeah.
Let me get on
Do you have a real issue or
Let me
are
get
you
in
just
on that.
annoying?
So good, dude. Yeah. But we know that apparently the face recognition is a real thing.
I guess, man. I guess. I'm still not buying it.
I mean, I'm
dude.
not buying it. No.
I'm not buying that
That's
one.
the beauty about, I feel like this is going to.
I'm not buying it or I have it. That's what
Yeah.
it comes down to because I forget people's names too, man.
Yeah. But the beauty of like, we say this on the, feel like we've like a lot of the things in the culture that are like trying to be like sold to us.
Yeah.
Is like the what's great about it and what's great about humor, and it's also humor and truth are pretty close to lockstep.
Mm-hmm.
Comedians will just say it before everyone else, but like you don't really have to like convince people of it.
Mm.
You go, hey, I have, and we go, no, you don't.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but if somebody had a stroke, that I know of that.
Yes.
And you go, I don't recognize, or like my dad didn't recognize me, or like yes. But this, you go,
Well, and if one in 33 people have prosopagnosia, 1 in 33 people have not had
yeah,
a stroke or traumatic brain injury.
Also
so
true.
That doesn't really add
yeah.
up.
There, you go like, hey, you need to like identify me as like a furry.
Oh,
And you could be like everyone knows that's not true. Like the what's beautiful about this podcast is like everyone knows the protesters are like, dude, we know you're just trying to get attention.
Yeah, I'll call you whatever you want, but you're not a bunny.
Yeah, and you're not. You don't care about the environment.
Yeah,
we'll call it. You don't have to convince. You just got to go. You just have to go, here's this, and everybody goes,
We didn't have the tire pumping thing when we originally were doing Protesters of the Week.
Oh, yeah. Great point.
That is what that is.
That's what that is.
So
hey.
Those protesters doing it on video and everything, that is, you're getting tire pumped.
Yeah, and we've given it to you.
Yeah.
We pump a lot of tires ourselves here.
I'd like to hear
for
the
the
splits.
emailers. Yeah.
What are the splits on the protesters?
But no one would ever, what we're saying, if one of those protesters came in here and said, hey, I have a podcast. I need attention too.
Mhm.
I'm the first guy, but I'm admitting it.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's other people have benefit from it because other people like the podcast. And this is also, I'm not coming into your house and be like, listen to this.
Yeah.
Like they're like, hey, come on in. They're like, this is like very invasive.
yeah.
And you're like, hey, just like between us, just like, it's just us in the car, right? That's the girl's sister or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or someone that she trusts and loves.
Yeah. Or the guy talking to the guy.
Yeah.
Talking to the guy with
Hey,
it.
dude. All right, it's just us.
Yeah.
Nobody else is here. That felt pretty good, didn't it? Like, did you look at the view counts of that video? That felt pretty good. Like, Because I bet in his like private life, there's not much talk about the environment.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much like, oh, this is just kind of like
it's performance.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, dude, I don't really care about the environment.
Or like, hey,
I would go,
hey, bro, it'd be cool if like she let you make out with her after, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I got nervous. I was getting nervous to say that.
Okay, that'd be cool, right?
You're like,
It
hey,
would definitely be cool.
like low key.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really factor it in beforehand, but like if it comes on that way.
Oh
like,
man, just hypothetically, if it comes on there, what's up?
I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't. I'm just saying. We're coming on tour this weekend. We're going out to. We just like if you live in a city, we're coming there. That's the easiest way to describe
Straight
it.
up.
I got probably 50 tour dates on sale. All they're selling at a rapid rate.
I can't believe how far you got them booked out.
Whatever we do on this podcast, if you like this podcast, that's the live show times 20.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. We love you guys. See you next week. Net positive, baby. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, sure, it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.